You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked, and some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights.
Now lands a kick to the body. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
Big shot to the head.
Oh! All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with it.
What a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where it is.
No, he is on beat street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Back to his feet. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. That right eye's looking pretty swollen. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Oh, he hurt him again. Now he's postured up. He's got it stacked up. His opponent better move, or the referee is going to stop this fight.
Nicely done. Big shots landed by him now. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Oh, big left hand there. Dalloway going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. 1 minute to go here in the opening round. Oh, nice jab by Dalloway.
Back. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Investing in the body with the kick there. Trying to recover here.
Massive shot, man. It's over, John. Fight's done.
How about it? So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK, and capacity crowd on hand as usual here tonight.
When the UFC expanded, when the UFC started going all around the world and becoming a global sport, London was a target area. England was a target country. Understood how much the fans care about sport. You watch it in the football game. You watch it, hear that? Football. You watch it in the way that they show up. The UFC approached this place. The UFC targeted England. We went there, and every time the fans have showed up.
Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Just missed with the elbow there. Oh, how many more uppercuts can he take? Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home.
Both of them landed there.
Straight right is there.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it. Beautiful job getting those hands up. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Hook lands. Ooh.
Big knee to the body. Oh.
That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly. And it hurt him very bad. Big right hand. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has won.
He can't even stand.
Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call him the ringside position.
It's hard to watch, John. Like, that's why I turn my face when I see stuff like this. It's disgusting. It's like Wolverine's lip.
Yeah.
It's like when we see these types of cuts like this, it's hard for me to watch because I know that the only thing that can happen is the person gets more and more damage.
Holloway's nose is bleeding.
He's hurt bad. He's postured up. He's landed big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there is nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro. I'd imagine for the athletes, nothing quite like making that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again.
For the Brazilian athletes to see their colors being flown, to see the crowd going crazy every time. There were nights where Brazilian fighters could not lose. They have won 10 fights at times in this arena because they take so much energy from the crowd. Fight behind a nice jab.
Oh, man, I could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Oh, big left.
Oh, my goodness.
Point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised his shoot.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
And back to his feet. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey,
That'll do it!
oh my God!
What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Holy smokes!
Oh! Oh! You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from Team Over the Arena here.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect position. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Full side control now. Nice transition.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just... This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive one to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love... Oh!
Back to his feet. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. He's got to start to protect.
It was at this moment he knew. He messed up.
Get wrecked!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
So perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Both guys appeared to land there.
Massive good plans, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Back to the feet. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, roundhouse kick. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he's...
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up.
It's been a crazy fight.
Well, I'm no... Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side.
Oh, my goodness.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Lands the kick to the body there.
Let's get busy with those hands.
20 seconds left. What a round. All right, to the cup. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look at...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the play shot there, DC. He is officially ready.
Big, massive
hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the
Well, he's been rendered defensive at this point, but a nice job getting his... All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go, and you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Let's work, guys.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh! Looked like it did stun him a little bit. No judges needed this time around.
Holy smokes.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are at Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157 in 2013. The night women were finally welcomed inside the octagon, and good to be back here, obviously, at a venue that has a lot of history.
A lot of history for sports, but the biggest night in women's mixed martial arts history. Ronda Rousey defended her title against Liz Carmouche. What a fantastic night, and it showed that night that women could headline shows in main event and bring the fans as well as anyone else in mixed martial arts. That was a nice strike.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter. Jab there by Dalloway. Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now.
Head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots. Oh, nice body shot.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, huge hook. All right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got a
huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, big, big shots here. 20 seconds to go in round one.